Once upon a time, in a quiet and peaceful Nigerian village surrounded by green fields and tall palm trees, there lived a young girl named Precious. She was the only child of her parents, Mr. and Mrs. Adeyemi, who adored her with all their hearts. Every morning, the roosters crow would signal the start of another day filled with small joys. The smell of fresh yam pottage from the kitchen, the laughter of children playing in the mud, and the soft breeze that rushed through the village. Precious helped her mother pound fufu, fetched water from the nearby stream, and sometimes guided the younger children while her father worked in the field. In the evening, she would sit by the fire as her father told tales of wise kings, clever tortoises, and animals with magical abilities. Precious often closed her eyes and imagined herself in faraway city, dreaming of a bright and meaningful life beyond the village. One fateful afternoon, a tragedy changed everything. Her parents were returning from a neighboring town when their car collided with a speeding truck. Villagers ran to the scene, but the sight was devastating. Precious had lost both her parents in an instant. She fell to the ground, screaming and sobbing, unable to comprehend a world without the two people she loved the most. For days, she refused to eat, her tiny body weakening as grief took its toll. A relative came for the funeral, crying and comforting her. But after the burial, they left one by one, claiming that they could not support another mouth to feed. Precious was left alone in the small models that once echoed laughter. Hunger, loneliness, and sorrow became her constant companions. Despite the overwhelming sadness, Precious refused to give up. She began helping villagers with chores, washing clothes, carrying water, weeding farms under the scorching sun, and carefully saved every naira she earned. At night, she would sit beneath the stars, whispering to her parents, "I will make it, Mama. I will make it, Papa. I will survive. I will not let your sacrifice be in vain." Slowly, her body grew stronger and her spirit grew resilient. She began to dream bigger of leaving the village and seeking a better life in Lagos, the city full of opportunities. After many months of relentless work and saving, Precious finally had enough money. With a small bag of clothes and a few belongings, she knelt at her parents' grave, tears streaming down her cheeks, and she whispered, "Mama, Papa, I am going to Lagos. I will make you proud. Please watch over me." Early the next morning, she boarded a rickety bus, her heart a mixture of fear, hope, and excitement. The journey was long and dusty, with many bumps and breakdowns along the way. Yet, Precious never lost her determination. When she finally arrived in Lagos, the city overwhelmed her senses. Car honked endlessly, bus screeched as they navigated crowded streets, and towering skyscraper loomed over her. People hurried past, talking loudly and carrying bundles of goods. Precious held tightly to a small bag, feeling lost in this immense and unfamiliar place. As she wandered, unsure of where to go, darks began to fall, casting shadow on the busy streets. Three glamorous women noticed her. They were dressed in sparkly revealing clothes, with long, colorful wigs and striking makeup that shimmered in streetlights. Curious, they approached her. "Hey, small girl, you look lost. Where are you going?" asked the tallest, Anita, her voice firm but kind. Precious, feeling both nervous and relieved, shared her story, how she lost her parents, her struggle in the village, and her journey to Lagos with nowhere to sleep. The women exchanged glances and smiled. "Come with us," Anita said gently. "You can stay with us for now." Their apartment was modest but warm and inviting. They introduced themselves. Anita, confident and bold. Kemi, rounded-faced with a motherly smile. And Sade, quiet, graceful, and thoughtful. Though they were known as the Lagos Baddies in the neighborhood, they treated Precious kindly, giving her food, new clothes, and a small bed to sleep on. However, Precious soon noticed that the women often left late at night and returned early in the morning carrying want of cash. Curious, she finally asked, "What kind of work do you do?" Anita hesitated. Then she said quietly, "It is not work we are proud of, but Lagos is not easy. We must survive." Determined to help them find a better life, Precious proposed a new plan. "What if we all learn a skill? Hairdressing, tailoring, makeup, baking, and open a shop together. We could make an honest living and build something lasting." At first, the woman laughed. "It is not that simple," Kemi said doubtfully. But Precious' sincerity and determination touched their hearts. Slowly, they agreed. Anita trained in hairdressing, Kemi in tailoring, Sade in makeup artistry, and Precious in baking. The days were exhausting. They worked day and trained by night. They faced mocking neighbors, financial struggles, and doubts, yet their bond grew stronger each day. After months of training, they rented a small shop. The first few weeks were difficult. Some days they had no customers, and moments of despair threatened to overwhelm them. They cried together but encouraged one another, sharing dreams of a brighter and open future. Then, one day, a popular influencer visited their shop, loved their work, and posted them online. Slowly but surely, customers began arriving and business began to flourish. Their small shop grew into a well-known beauty and baking center, celebrated in their neighborhood for qualities and service. Over the years, the women built a thriving business, bought cars, constructed houses, and inspired other young girls in Lagos to pursue their dreams. They even created scholarships for village girls who wished to learn skills, giving back to the community that had once seemed so far away. One night, as they sat together in their luxurious living room, Anita, tears in her eyes, said, "Precious, you saved us." Precious said warmly, "No, we saved each other. Together, we chose a better life." The moral of this story is this: no matter how hopeless life seems, with determination, unity, and courage to try something new, you can transform your destiny, create lasting changes, and inspire others to follow your path. Tales by Debbie family, thank you so much for watching this amazing African folktale story. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you all learned something from this story. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, drop in your comments, and lastly, share this video. And I'll see you in another of my video. For now, stay safe and stay blessed till I come your way again. Bye bye.